Assembled here for this town hall meeting in Benin City, the Edo State capital, are civil society activists, officials of anti-graft agencies in Nigeria, as well as lawyers. It's meant to encourage citizen support for the war against corruption in Nigeria.
A arm or tier of government cannot fight corruption alone. The engagement must be inclusive and the citizens must be consciously mainstreamed into the process. Therefore, the Clean Foundation recommends serious advocacy about a robust implementation of access to information law, that is the FOI Act, an unbiased prosecution of perpetrators of corruption, and the passage and strong implementation of anti-corruption legislation in Nigeria.
In his keynote address, the chairman of the Nigerian Bar Association Benin branch, Ede Asenogwa, called for stiffer sanctions against corrupt officials.
It is also important that prosecution agencies and organs carry out thorough investigations before packaging their corruption cases for prosecution. It is worrisome that most corruption cases are started and concluded on the pages of newspaper and social media. We hear of arrests, we hear of arraignments, sometimes we hear of discharge. We hardly hear of conviction of the accused persons. This is a worrisome aspect of our anti-corruption fight. I believe that without the enforcement of clearly punitive sanctions, the fight against corruption remains a joke.
An official of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, is confident the agency is making steady progress against corruption.
The fight of bringing the corrupt to justice is not a one-day fight. There are processes, there are procedures, and the EFCC is doing its bit. If we have any issue, any matter against anyone, we take you to court, and you will agree with me that the EFCC cannot be the accuser and the judge in his own case. There is a system, and the system has to run its course. And honestly speaking, there are convictions here and there. Even the politically exposed persons, they are being convicted.
Though Nigeria in 2016 occupied the 136th position in the Transparency International Corruption Report, this gathering is certain more needs to be done to remove the country from the ignoble position.